And after the 106th National Executive Council meeting of the Academic Staff Union of Polytechnics and Leadership Retreat in Abuja with focus on Nigeria Polytechnic system, education sector and Nigeria at large, the union at a press conference frowned at the failure of government to adhere and execute the ruling of National Industrial Court of Nigeria, where purported appointment of 5 rectors was nullified. President Academic Staff Union of Polytechnic Anderson Ezebe, while reiterating commitment to ensure the 15 billion naira needs assessment intervention fund are accountable for, revealed that some polytechnic staff are owed for over 40 months.
Our union is unhappy that the supremacy of the rule of law is threatened in the Nigerian polytechnic system, as this signals a new regime of impunity in the sector. Can this nation, can Mr. President, the visitor and the appointer, can the Federal Ministry of Education, the supervisor, can the National Board for Technical Education, the regulator, can other agencies of government, including the National Assembly, that appropriate funds for the running of these institutions, both for capital and overhead, can they, in good conscience, continue to keep quiet while these persons who are not qualified, who are unfit, because when you are not qualified, it means that you are unfit to occupy these offices, can these bodies, can these officials, can these agencies of government continue to keep quiet while these impostors continue to hold sway and hold these very young institutions to ransom? We are determined to ensure appropriate value for the funds being released. The funds are meant for revitalization of infrastructure in the Nigerian polytechnic system, and therefore our union will not tolerate diversion of these funds for other reasons, or for other purposes. Adhere State Polytechnic Aba, as always, has been the poster of such level of dereliction of duty by owners of state institutions in the country. Our members in Adhere State Polytechnic Aba are owed for over 40 months. Other state governments that are culpable include Plateau State Government, Osun State Government, Benue State Government, Edo State Government, and Ondo State Government.
And the union therefore called on the Federal Ministry of Education to respect the ruling of the court, relieve affected rectors of their duties, demand transparency indices in the deployment of funds, and as well as immediate release of all withheld third-party deductions from salaries of the union members, amongst others.
Our union also demands that the outgoing state governments of Adhere, Osun, Plateau, Benue, Ogun, Ondo, and Sokoto should fulfill their obligations to our members by releasing old salaries and withheld check-off dues. It is an unfortunate commentary that an administration is transiting and they are carrying this kind of baggage of owing staff salaries and withholding check-off dues of our union. We are also demanding the recommencement of the union's federal government renegotiation process to usher in a new dispensation of staff welfare in the sector. The current government is going to amount to an uncompleted project if from 2017 till date the government is unable to conclude this particular renegotiation process. Our union also equally demands the conclusion of the appointment process for the rectors of Federal Polytechnic in Bauchi and the Yaba College of Technology, as the non-conclusion of the process of appointing rectors for these institutions is currently undermining the smooth administration of these polytechnics.